A bed of ash and blazed iron sheets are all that is left after a night of horror for the Kitava Compound residents last Thursday. Here, 11 homes were torched by police to flush out a criminal gang that was said to have been hiding in the compound.
When they came, they were checking among themselves, asking for lighter, gas lighter. They call out my son. They force him to empty his bag. And inside his basket, gas lighter. So they got that gas lighter, started the lighter with that house, my son's house. And that's the beginning of the fire started.
It began after a police pursuit of a stolen vehicle that drove into the compound. The police followed but were met with heavy gunfire from the criminals who fled to higher grounds behind the community. As shots were exchanged, an elderly woman was killed and another shot in the stomach.
They were just firing gun up, firing gun that way while we are here, throwing tear gas, affecting the children. The children were rushed to the hospital, and we left with one small boy up there, bent.
Since Thursday, the situation has come under control, but the residents are still in fear of more police raids, as the criminals believed to be linked to prison escapee Tommy Baker are still at large.
They are supposed to follow the criminals, not to terrorize the compound.
Meanwhile, a petition was presented to Deputy PM and Alotau MP Charles Abel yesterday. In the petition, the Kitava residents have demanded for immediate action to compensate the victims and the recall of the mobile squad unit in Alotau.
My fear is that in all this, we lose track of the underlying issue is that these things all come from the fact that there are criminal elements heavily armed in our society. And if it wasn't for those, there would be no need for the police to be here in the first place, you see. And the problem builds on itself. So it's a multifaceted solution to this, but including holding the police accountable for their actions as well.
Stanley Over Jr., National MTV News.